Right, today we have a Mars Hydro TS600. So we're just going to be looking at a few things. Let's see what's in the box, see what they pack it with. Also, we're going to run it through a energy meter and find out exactly what the pull is, watts and amps, to find out if this type of thing is suitable for your requirements. So we'll get into the box. Let's have a look. So, user manual gives a rundown of exactly what it is. So we've got the TS600 footprint, 2 foot by 2 foot, 100 watts plus or minus 5%. So technically it should either be running at 105 watts or it should be running at 95 watts. And 1.378 amps at 120 volts, or just under 1 amp at 230. Now, it's undimmable because what I require, I don't really require a lot of sort of usability. I don't need to dim it, I don't need to do anything like that. It's going to be straight on, off, that's it. So, hanging hardware, we have the wire clips, I suppose that goes straight onto the main unit, and we have 2 ratchet straps. Awesome. And then main light. Let's have a look at this. Oh. Okay, so built-in driver. I'm not sure what kind of driver it'll have. We'll have a look in a second. Power 95 watts, 2.3 micromoles. So yeah, by the look of it, the board is not coated, so when this is plugged in and running, I would be extremely careful, as the last thing you need to do is touch it, get it wet, and give yourself a nice shock, which is something you don't really want to do. Right, got it plugged in. Just a word of warning, when you plug it in, make sure you're not directly looking at it, because at the moment all I can see is bloody stars. Did not realise how bloody bright these things are. Okay, so turning it on, and we have an amp pull of 0.58 amps, so roughly around half an amp. And watts, we are pulling 98.5, so pretty much dead on what they said, which for my requirements is pretty bang on. So we've got 0.047 kilowatt hours, and it's pulling 246.3 volts. Yep. So yeah, 98.5 still. This thing is mega bright. Right, unplugged, let it safely discharge, because the last thing I'm doing is touching it while it's bloody plugged in. Don't really want a shock. By the looks of it, we've got standard LEDs, and I think we've got some sort of red, blue LEDs put in for good measure. What we're going to be putting on now is the hanging hardware, so I can get it put up and see how we go. Pretty straightforward. Like that. Next one. There we go. Pretty straightforward. And there we go. All the hardware set up. And let's see if we can get a video of the lights. So, to be totally honest, pretty damn good. What I'll do is we'll see how we get on with it, and I'll post a review up and see how we get on.